Okay, so one of my really famous online courses that I did as a creator was the Essentials for Marriage workshop. It's a 12 most critical relationship advice that I could give. As a life and relationship coach for over 20 years, um, everything comes at me, and I've had really good turnarounds where I was able to help a lot of people extend their marriage, grow and develop into a happy relationship. And there's some advice that I'd like to just share over those times, over the last 20 years, what I've experienced. And yeah, so let's jump right into it. First, Essential Marriage Workshop. Now, I will tell you this is a course that I give down below in the description box. There's a course that says my link tree, and if you could click on the link tree, you can see the Essentials for Marriage workshop. Take it, print it out as a worksheet and workbook. Print it out, you'll have fun. Okay, do it with your partner. But with this workshop, you could actually watch it also and share it with your partner. If you want to, just email to them. It's on YouTube, so you could just email to them and they'll take it and they'll be able to watch it during their time, right? So you don't have to force anyone to do anything. It's going to be on for however, right? Okay, so let's begin. The Essentials of Marriage workshop. Number one of the 12 best relationship advice you're going to ever get, and write it down if you get a chance. One, develop the mindset that nothing's going to stop your retirement dream or your long-term togetherness dream. This includes the 3 F's of family, friends, and fun. Avoid the negative influences of these 3 entities is the master plan, right? And like I said, everything I say right here, it's going to be deep dive in the course. But yeah, you have a plan. This, once you get together, say, okay, this is our retirement plan, and nothing is going to stop your retirement plan. Once you identify that's your retirement plan, everything else is just molehills. Everything else is molehills. All right, because that's your ultimate dream. That's your ultimate plan. Number 2, always look to establish new positive memories. Positive memories will submerge negative memories if viewed correctly. Travel, to just experience exciting new things together. Do things outside your comfort zone. Example, do a photo shoot together, or take a sushi making class together. Something that would establish positive memories together. Do karaoke together. Anything that will bring you guys together and establish positive memories. You want to always have positive memories playing in the background of your mind. Number 3, target what success means to each of you and go after it. Career alignment is massively important. Accept your partner's push. It's a reflection of their love and commitment to you both, right? I get so many, this is such a conflict that I see in so many relationships, right? If he wants to be a superstar X, support him be a superstar X. If she wants to be a superstar X, support her to be a superstar X. Grow, get work alignment so that when you reach a mountaintop, you have each other to thank. All right, career alignment is massively important. Number 4, agree on non-negotiables and consequences for bad judgment or behavior. In any relationship, if a good behavior goes unrecognized, it would stop equally. If a bad behavior goes unchecked, it will grow and get worse. Okay, you're not each other's parents. You're committed to your spouse or your partner. You're in this for the long haul. You're the most influential person in that person's life, and the kids, friends, and family are always watching. Okay, be more influential to each other than, again, your kids, friends, or family. Be more influential to your partner than your kids, friends, or family. I want to say that like 16 times, but I can't. You guys may turn it off and say I'm being redundant, but be more influential to your partner than the kids, friends, and family. I think you got the hint. Number 5, be committed to showing your partner every day how much you love them. Show them what love looks like from you to them. Okay? They need to understand this is how I share love and this is how he receives love. Right? Remember that men receive love as respect, women receive love as words of affirmation. 9 times out of 10, right? 9 times out of 10. You don't do to tell your husband you love him or your spouse you love them, a male that you love them, you don't send them roses, right? You show them respect. That's how they interpret respect. And we take a deeper dive in the course on that. Number 6, allow your partner to miss you. You both should appreciate time apart or alone. Allow your partner to miss you. Okay? Allow your partner to say, when is he or she coming home? When is she and he, when, right? Allow your partner to miss you. In the days of social media, it's difficult because anyone could just pick up a cell phone, pick up or email or text and whatever and reach someone. So it's very difficult, but allow your partner to miss you. You don't have to talk to them every second of every day. You don't have to call them 3 or 4 times a day. Allow them to miss you. You know, it's one of the best advice I could give. All right. Number 7, set, and I know y'all gonna look at me crazy. Trust me. Set a dollar amount to sign off. Set a dollar amount sign off price tag. Based on your income, define a purchase amount that requires no conversation. Please, 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 please. Okay, it's funny. I'd have someone who's married 4 years. I'm married 27 years and 20 years coaching life relationship coach. And I would say that and they'd be like, oh, don't worry. I don't have to. I know more. So I'm like, okay, no problem. Right? Establish a sign-off amount, whether it's $100, $300, $3,000. Establish a sign-off amount that requires no conversation. All right. This will benefit you long term. And this is one of the best advice I'm going to give you. All right. Number 8, I say it with all. You're going to hear me say it 12 times. This is one of the best advice I can give you. Number 8, develop the skill set of listening to each other, understanding your partner's definition of each word. Communication is still the key. A relationship where you're consistently saying, I shouldn't have to tell you, is a breakdown on communication on your part. On your part. Develop word alignment. We talked about career alignment. We talked about word alignment, right? And word alignment means whatever she says, something, does he believe what he's saying? Does she believe what he's saying? Do I understand what she's saying based on how it's being presented? Remember that 90% of communication is physical, right? Body language. Okay. Develop that skill set. And I put skill set as a specific thing because listening properly is a skill set a lot of people don't have. Okay, so develop that skill set, maximize that skill set, and run with that skill set. Number 9, and not to get crazy boring, but get life insurance that covers every member of the family. If nothing else, you'd be securing your family and taking care of them in case something happens to you or your family. That conversation is a conversation that shows your partner they're in it for the long haul and they're putting action behind it. Okay, they're putting action behind it. Okay, so please do me a favor. Please do me a favor, establish life insurance and tell your partner, hey, just got life insurance for us. So if anything happens, this is a policy. This is what would happen. This is what goes down. All right, greatest thing you could. Good advice. Really good advice. It brings a relationship much closer on a much deeper level when you know that this person that you're with is now thinking about the future with you and your security after they're gone. Okay. Number 10, Number 10, keep your relationship simple. You're first to me, and I'm first to you. My decisions reflect thoughtfulness and kindness to you first. Relationship before kids. I know mothers or females that are watching it, they're like, what? Little Johnny comes before everyone. Slow down. Your spouse before anyone else. Okay. The happiness with your spouse will create the happiness within your kids, your family, and your surrounding. Right? Make sure you're the person that you go to bed with at night is happy, content, and satisfied. That is your number one job. All right. And that's your number one job, as well as that's their number one job. And that's why it's important for both of you guys to take this course together or to watch this YouTube video together. Okay. Number 11. Every relationship conflict ever since the beginning of time. Yes, Adam and Eve, when one person feels excluded instead of inclusive. Relationships grow when there's inclusion and falls apart when there is exclusion. Include your partner in as much as you can. Okay. Include them in what if there's something that you can't include them in, you ain't got no business doing it. All right. So remember, inclusion grows, exclusion slows. Okay. Whether it's going to a fight, but I'm hanging out with the boys, I want to chill with the boys. That's okay. Let's go. I don't want to go with you. Make it be her choice. All right. Inclusion. You want to grow your relationship and have your relationship grow and succeed. Best advice I could give is exclusion. Inclusion grows, exclusion slows. So I hope that one is penetrating. And I'll give you an example. Think of the last argument you guys had. Who's felt included and who felt excluded? I'll give you a second. Well, yeah, I'll give you a second. Okay. All right. Lastly. I don't want to say this one is the most important, because then I get redundant and then just seems ridiculous. Each contribution is recognized as equally important to the health of the family, whether you work inside the home or outside the home. Set agreed upon roles in your relationship early. Don't roll up on year 18 and talk about, okay, this is the relationship we're going to, okay? Set upon roles in a relationship early. And if you switch those roles, make sure it's something that's agreed on between both of you. Okay, so those are the 12 most essentials in relationship advice. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys like it. A lot of what it is came from, like I said, 20 years of coaching. All right. Someone said, I remember someone said, what about cheating? Well, I said non-negotiables. There's non-negotiables there. That covers a lot of what I'm saying. That's a non-negotiable. That is inclusion and exclusion. Okay. A lot of arguments that you have, you're going to find someone broke a non-negotiable and someone was not included and not exclusive. Another thing you're going to find is conflict within the 3 F's: family, friends, and fun. Family, friends, fun, and finance. It's actually 4 F's. But that again, in the other video, I go over the 4 F's. In this video, I just included 3 F's. Write it down. Watch this video over and over again. Share it with anyone that you know is having conflict. I try not to do my videos with a lot of dash and flair, and I just want to hear you. I just want you to be able to listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Thank you so much for the time spent, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. See you next video.